Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone, to Spirit Island Saturday. I am John, and I am joined today by Seamus.
Oh,
We are going to be playing some Spirit Island as we are wont to do. Um, I see that we surpassed 100,000 views on our channel this week. I'm not sure exactly when that happened. We're now at
woohoo!
100,091. So I was hoping for that milestone to happen on a stream. Obviously, it did, but I don't know when. Maybe it probably happened earlier this week, and maybe on your stream, Seamus. Who knows?
No, it wouldn't have happened on my stream. Would have probably been Handelabra live on Tuesday.
Yeah, it could have been, but I never noticed. There's no way to know. Maybe there's a way to know. There's no way that I know. Maybe we could do the math in the back end. Anyways, we're gonna play on a multiplayer build that has a few more fixes, and hopefully things will go smoothly. Are you in there with the keeper game?
Yes, I am.
I will join you. And yeah, keeper should be available in the next update on the multiplayer public beta, so we may as well try it out.
Woohoo!
Feel free to pick an adversary and scenario while I give a spiel. Handelabra Games believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible. That includes trans rights and Black Lives Matter. Anyone working against these goals is not welcome and will not be tolerated. So be excellent to one another. Yeah, take your pick. Sweden 2. Oh, yeah. Powers Long Forgotten doesn't work in multiplayer right now. So, not that.
Um,
That one, I believe. Does that one work? Oh, that one might not work either. I mean, we could try it. It might work. It might. I think it works, but we might have to vote on a thing that we probably don't want to. But I think it probably works. If it doesn't, we'll just start over.
yep.
It's a testing game. Sounds good. So with the Ritual of the Destroying Flame, we can't deal damage except by spending energy unless we're within range of a flame token, right?
Yep.
That's how it works. Yeah. And
Uh,
that's pretty much it. Yeah. I don't even know. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens with this at the making a ritual thing. To make a ritual, we forget a power card that grants fire, choose a land where you have presence, add a flame marker and blight, gain energy and fear. Cool. So that includes ravage damage as well. So yeah, with the updates to Keeper, you should be able to like use the growth undo to like undo your presence placement that moves to Han and stuff properly. That's the idea anyway. So they explored into a jungle where I am, so that's nice. And Sweden 2 just has heavy mining and some setup change, right? So no fine steel, which is the worst. All right.
eh, two. Okay, well, that's kind of easy for first turn.
So a flame token in. Oh yeah, we don't want to put a flame token somewhere where there's blight already, right? That would be bad. Just thinking. I have to forget a power that grants flame. Maybe I'm gonna try to gain power cards so I have some cards to forget. Like Call to Ferocity.
And I want sun, fire, plant, and egg. Okay. Then
I'm gonna hope they explore the mountains next turn. Good for cards. You're gonna play two.
Yeah, I know. I'm just deciding what my second one's going to be. I think it's going to be give you a card.
Cool. All right. I want to perform the ritual, so
Okay.
I think we have to vote on it right now. And right, we'll
It's
click
on
on
you.
me, and I'll forget that. And I'm gonna add it here. Cool. Yeah, I think that's, and yeah, basically it's like a big vote, which it shouldn't be, but we can just click skip, unless you're gonna forget Tiring Wrath, which I don't imagine you're going to.
No. Also, I don't have the energy. Cost energy for the ritual. For the...
No, you get energy.
No. Okay.
You gain energy
No, I
equal to
want to
the.
keep Towering Wrath anyway.
Yeah, I figured it's probably a good idea.
It's not actually one of the hardest.
Yeah, I mean it's counted as difficulty 3, so at least by those numbers, it is one of the harder ones. Most of them are not up there, right? With difficulty numbers, but it is tricky, I think. Like, because it does add blight, right? And stuff like that. So it helps to be able to put a lot of presence, which both these spirits are really good at. They explore the mountains, just as I hoped. That means I can stop 2 builds, C3 and D5.
Oh.
Oh, they took your wilds.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll happen.
And you can have a power card and energy.
All right, I'll take a minor power and hopefully it is fire. There are 2 options with fire. Probably not using it like right away, but I want to have options for this. So looking between Poison Dew and Flesh Rot Fever. Because Poison Dew, well, Poison Dew doesn't have as much restrictions on it, so. Hey, welcome Midnight Bacon SI. Is there a spirit? The spirit of Midnight Bacon. Welcome. All right, I am going to draw into D6, I think, because I can do guard the healing land there, even if, like, how much damage is that going to be? It's just going to be 4 damage anyways, so even my base defend might be enough if I'm lucky with the event. And let's gather, oh yeah, it's like, let's gather solo Dahan, but it doesn't really matter because whatever what I do here, we're going to leave a solo Dahan, so I'll gather the guys out of D7. Because Sweden's escalation is a thing. Oh, right, I did make 5. There's 5 damage in there now. Well, that's fine. We'll just guard the healing land there. It also removes a blight. And I do need a sacred site in there. So I think I'm just going to keep gaining power cards. All of the cards here have fire on them. Blight removal might be helpful. Pick that. And let's go to card play track, I think. Would you like to perform the ritual?
I would indeed.
And I am not going to do it for me.
Okay.
Playing another card or just the
Ooh.
one?
I am not playing another card because by the time it gets slow phase, I won't be able to play them.
Oh, you're losing your presence there, yeah.
Yep.
An event. The bringer of bacon. Oh man, they're pushing.
Oh,
That's annoying. And they're going back to the places and building there. That's so annoying. Oh.
they successfully countered everything you were doing.
Well, they're only pushing one, so they're blocking one of the builds. So yeah, I guess the place without blight. It's irritating. Is it say in each line with 2, push 1? Right, so you need to vote on this, I think. To vote push to C3. And we get beasties, push to a land with no blight. It deals 1 damage there. Oh, hey, we can actually kill that guy in C3 by pushing the beast there. Sure, we can move this guy. I guess kill the D2 Explorer. You can't really do much else.
Right, sorry.
Unless you have a different idea.
Nope.
Oh, we have to spend energy because he's doing damage in a place that's away from a flame token. It's not. Hang on. So if we're doing that, let's just put him onto the board C, right? Like,
yes.
we can. Let's undo that. Testing undo here. Yeah. So we can push this guy into C3, and there's a flame token, so it's gonna work.
Yes.
There's our first running into the scenario. And yeah, this guy, let's put him up into C4. And it doesn't really matter. I guess they might get -1 health from something. Not really.
No.
I don't think anything will matter there.
Oh wait, that's adjacent to a. I was wondering why it was. So I was wondering why we were actually able to do damage in C4. I forgot I built a flame token.
Yeah, you've got a flame token in the back mountain there, right? All right,
Yep.
that was a rough ravage. And mountain ravage is a little easier because we have 2 empty spots. But there is a cascade up in your board right now.
Yes, and I can't prevent that cascade.
I could go stillness it if we need. That might be a good idea. I guess if you gain power cards, maybe you might pick up a defend card, right? So you can wait and see what you're doing first. Because if you get a defend 5, then we don't need to do that. That's the only ravage that's actually doing anything, so. Midnight Bacon SI asks, is multiplayer standard, digital add-on, and mobile later on? Yeah, right now it's in development, so it's available in public beta on Steam. And it's going to be available like just as part of the game on all platforms and cross-platform multiplayer once it's ready. So still in progress, and so that's why it's in public beta, so we can iron out all the bugs and add more features and stuff before we say it's complete. And with having the public beta on Steam lets us, have a little more control over updating it as easily. It takes a little more process to update things on mobile. So looks like no defend card. Seamus?
No.
Okay. So I'll stillness that. It's probably worth not cascading. Which means
Yeah.
I need to reclaim and add a presence next to it. So actually, yeah, I can go into C5 and build my sacred site there next turn. Oh, I can't get into C5. Range 2. I guess I'm going into C4. And stillness. And then what? I guess, yeah, Guard the Healing won't work because... Oh, you're doing the ritual? Hang on, I'm not sure. Yep. Yeah, I'm not doing the ritual, I guess, because I don't have a good place for it, so you can go ahead. Fear. All right, I have one more card play. Can I do much? We have a stage 2 explorer coming up with a couple lands that are at risk, but I can't do anything in the fast phase about it.
They might do nothing this turn.
Keeper's doing nothing. What's going on?
Literally, I'm playing Teeming Rivers so I can get Spreading Wilds.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of what I can do that has value. Draw the Fruitful Earth, maybe. Rituals of Destruction is expensive, but I could take out like a town in D1 that they build. Or C5. Oh yeah, D1 actually, not really because of the flame token thing. I guess I could remove a blight as well. I don't love doing that as my only play, but sure. That's good. That's going to take it to D5 Blight, I think. That's the only place I can use that. All right, Stillness. An event, Years of Little Rain. We have 1 water. I have a couple discards here. And you have lots of energy, so we can probably go for Act to Ease the Drought. Do we get presents? Do you have any?
You do.
You wouldn't. Yeah. Is that all right?
That's perfectly fine.
Okay. But I can discard 2 here. Are you good to pay 3 energy, or should I pay 1?
I'll pay 3.
Okay.
I have a money machine.
Yeah, you've got +5 right now. I'll be getting up there soon, but... And I get to add a presence. Speaking of moving up in energy. Yeah, you got to click on me, because it does say May. I can skip if I want.
Would anybody choose not to?
I guess Wildfire might.
But you know, Wildfire might, but let's be honest about it, Wildfire will.
Yeah.
Always plays presence.
We have Beast dealing 2 damage. Do we want to destroy a town?
I would say yes.
Okay. And we get some defend. That doesn't do anything. And let's see if they make some new towns. Sands, they do get C6. Jungle would have been better. Yeah, we got some rough places here. And the only thing I can really do with this is remove blight in D5.
So you're not moving sands. Let's drop that in there. Oh yes. You can go into here.
All right. Ugh, I wish I had a flame token that could see D1. Guess I could go in there and put a flame token and then guard the healing land to remove the blight and defend it. Something. That does get a flame coverage everywhere except for D3 on my board. That seems okay. That means I need to reclaim. And just checking the scenario. Yeah. Oh, it also does damage per Dahan present. So actually then I wouldn't need to defend it necessarily. If there's Dahan in the land with the flame marker, it actually is a bonus, right? Also the build is horrible, but... Alright, I would like to perform the ritual. And I have to decide which card. Poison Dew? Yeah, it's Poison Dew. We need our blight removal. Hey, we get a fear card. We can destroy the town. Do you see the vote for damage?
Oh, sorry.
Okay. And are you adding one?
I am not.
Okay. Yeah, I think we have pretty good coverage, right? We're only missing. We're only missing D3, I think.
Yep.
And we've got everywhere else. So, and we can just like push stuff out of that land if we need to or whatever. Seems good. So actually, D1 is covered pending the event, which means I could defend if I had defense in another wetland, which I don't. But you know, in theory. Well, you know what? I'm going to stillness D3 because that land, I'd rather it like do less if it's the one that we can't see, right? So let's do that. And something else.
I reckon we will be blighting this turn because I can't do anything to stop either of the.
Yeah, there's two blight from the top board. I could remove one with guard the healing land, but we're still gonna flip over.
Yeah.
might be worth just like D1 could potentially cascade, right, if they get +1 damage. So I'm still gonna guard the healing land there just to make sure. I don't really have a better play than that.
Yeah.
And we might get like defend per Dahan, right, for C5. So it's possible that we don't Blight then. And we have a Fear card. We don't get defend for Dahan. But we do have in each land with Sacred Sites. Where do we have that? Nowhere? Literally one.
Yeah.
D8.
I don't have any sacred sites.
Oh, you don't have any Sacred Sites at all, but D8 is the
Nope.
only land with
D6.
with that. Sorry?
D6.
D6 doesn't have invaders.
Oh yeah.
So if we can have 3 energy, we can just damage that.
Okay. I can discard Towering Wrath.
Sure. And then I'll discard a card as well. Then we don't have to pay any. I mean, I could just pay 1 and maybe I'll just pay 1 energy.
Okay, it's asking me to pay 1 energy.
Yep.
No,
So press the skip button on the right.
Oh wait, that was grayed out.
Yeah, that's part of. So there's some things getting grayed out that shouldn't be in this version that I'm gonna fix before we get it to the beta. All right, and then we can hit skip, and the beasts are going to generate fear. May as well destroy a town.
Yep.
Except there's actually only 1 beast on the whole island. Move to adjacent land. I guess somewhere with invaders. Any preference?
I'm going to say D4.
Sure. We get our fear card.
Ooh.
Remove 1 explorer from a coastal land. Does that do anything? Not really.
No, but it moves one of those guys out of there.
Yeah.
Out of D3.
That's true. Alright, and here's Blighted Island. Immediately on each board, destroy 1 beast. Well, we have no beasts. And add Blight to a land with town, city. Well, that's gross. Unfortunately, the only places you can really do this without cascading is Sands, which is going to Ravage next turn. So, like, C6 is, like, the only real option, right?
Yep.
And down here, it's, again, D4 or D7, which are going to be identical. Oh, I guess we could Blight D3 if we want, but I don't know if that's the best idea. They're not doing anything there this turn, so maybe it's okay.
Yeah. Because I've got 2 cards that'll clean
Wetland Blight. Yeah, sure. Your board is like almost every land. Every land except 1 has Blight on it.
That will change shortly.
Yeah. Do you have the threshold on Rot? You do. Nice. Coastal lands. Well, not D3, but they are going to build there. Yeah, D3 might be a good spot for Teeming Rivers unless you were planning to spreading wild somewhere else.
Teeming Rivers doesn't. I don't have a.
Oh, you don't have a sacred site, so you can't do it.
Yep.
You just played it for the elements?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, Ravage in the Sands. Well, that's just... There's a cascade up in C6. That's a problem. Probably, again... Oh, also C2 is a cascade, isn't it? Double cascade.
Okay. I need a minor card this turn.
I could stillness one of them if you can stop the other. I guess we have two places we could cascade into if we really need to. I'll wait and see what cards you get.
I did not get a defend card.
Anything that can, like, deal with them at all? No?
No, the
Blight
only
removal.
fast card I have is I've got Blight Removal, which I will probably be taking.
Fast blight removal? Or
no, Soul
right.
Sanctuary. It's low Blight Removal. Unfortunately, the only card that might be able to do something requires a land without Blight.
Right.
Which
Well,
is not my board.
I'll stop one of them, which stops one cascade. I think that's worthwhile.
And C1. I cleared that, so there will be space for D6 to cascade into if needed.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll stop C2 because you have presence there. That's the best choice. Actually, I should go in there so then I can defend it next turn, right? Probably. Oh, I don't even need to go in there. Hang on, I can rewind that. I'm already next to it. Which means I could make a sacred site next to it. Yeah, I want to have sacred sites near the trouble spots, so... There's also D2, which I'm not nearby. I'm wondering if getting a sacred site into D2 is more important. I think it might be. Stillness and blight removal probably, because cascades.
Do you want to perform the ritual this turn?
I do not. I don't think we'll be doing it again, unless we really need like the damage or something. Another big accelerated rot turn. We got the first distant exploration part of this, and one fear. All right, yeah, so we can choose for me because the order doesn't actually matter. Oh yeah, heavy mining on both of these. I didn't really remember that was happening. On all three, there's heavy mining. All right, this is trouble.
Okay, we're down to 2 blight.
Yeah. We're removing some, but yeah, it's a lot. So, they're converting her to Han. Don't like that. All right, I'll take the blight from C2. Oh, I can't reach that. Then something else, I guess. Ooh, D2. Solved.
So
Okay.
next card. Yeah, sorry, I have been in. I keep planning to use accelerated rot on C4, and when it comes down to turn, I say, "Oh look, there's a better place to
Yeah,
use
there's
it."
definitely more important places.
So next, explore is either jungle or wetlands.
Yeah, D3 is a problem, but I could stillness it, I guess. That might be just what we do with that land. I guess I could guard the healing land. Maybe I do that. Remove the blight and defend it. It's also D1 that I would like to not happen.
Oh, I can't do that.
Maybe I stillness and guard. Why is everything terrible?
Because I was very slow to get off the ground.
Yeah.
There. That seems acceptable. I finally have a defend card. So I will be defending C2.
Okay. So yeah, I think I'm reclaiming again because I need to keep getting stillness back. 3 card plays. Actually, again, I don't need to have a sacred site there. Yeah. Because I think I'm actually stillnessing D3. Oops. I want this presence to go somewhere else. Sacred site there. Yeah. If I play a plant, actually, if I play Rituals of Destruction, I get to repeat something that costs 3. That's interesting. Actually, yeah, if you want, I can defend C2 and remove the blight because I can repeat it. That might be better if you want to play something besides Nature's Resilience. Then you have that Nature's Resilience for next turn. And you probably get better elements on Towering Wrath, right? So I'm gonna guard the healing land, D1 and C2 then. And stillness D3.
Okay.
Cool. Gift of Strength. The event says, perform a build step after advancing invader cards. There are no beasts at all. Now we get to add Dahan, but there's no decisions.
Ooh, we have a fear card.
Remove Explorer from a land with Dahan. Well, that was just the one.
Well, there's only one Dahan left on my board.
No, you've got C3, has 3 of them.
Oh, wait, yes.
All right, they explore jungle, so they do not convert a Dahan. And a build. Ugh, there's no good choice. Every terrain has something. So it's either sand or wetland.
Best choice is wetland. They'll build in D8, but sorry, C8, but nowhere else.
Oh, right, because of, yeah, okay. Because
Almost
D3
there.
has, yeah, that's right. Cool. I don't know if you're able to move Dahan, but I have rituals, but no great land for it. There's actually not many lands with Dahan, are there? At all.
No.
It's really just D6 is the only target with invaders and Dahan on the board. So that's where I'm hitting.
Ooh, Terror level 2.
There, you finally took out C4 mostly.
A power card.
Ooh, power card for me. I think it's major time. Indomitable Claim or Cast Down in the Briny Deep. Instruments of their own ruin. Those are good.
Cast down with the briny deep. I'm quite willing to declare my board a lost cause.
That would be fun. I can like afford it, but only that. I can't like get the threshold. I don't have enough of those elements at all. Indomitable Claim seems pretty good here. It's actually not great for like. Yeah, actually, next turn the Ravaging Mountains, right? So I can claim like one of these built-up mountains. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's claim. And we're gonna forget another card. Could forget one of these cards I've got that I've played, but I kind of want them. I think it's Purifying Flame is the weak link. Draw Food for Earth maybe, but we don't have a lot of Dahan left, so it's not that great. Alright, that's what it is. And then I'll gain a power card and play 3 next turn, I think.
So next one is still. Oh, next one is triple. So we want to put this somewhere useful. Actually, not spreading into there will probably be handy.
Yeah, so I can claim one of those Ravages. I guess you have a defend 6, which does cover D5 neatly. But you have the Sacred Site there. But you do for C7. So that's an option. I think I'm going to gain power card. Yeah. Maybe get some fast Dahan movement. That would be nice. I got fast other movement. Visions of Fiery Doom. Does that do anything? 1 fear, push 1. Explore or town. I guess I could go into C1, stop them building there. Oh, right, but I can't do that, so that doesn't really do anything. Don't love most of these cards. Just trying to decide on a card, and I can't decide anything. Guess it's Shadows of the Burning Forest, right? Does that? Yeah, that lets us push the town out of C4 if we need to. And it's Fear. Sure. And may as well make a Sacred Site over here. I guess I could have, none of those cards I think, let me just take a look. None of them had Earth. Oh, Quicken the Earth Struggles did, but it also wouldn't do anything else, so repeating nothing is not useful. So which one are you defending? I guess it can only be C7 because of Sacred Site requirement.
Yep.
Then I will claim D5. It'd be nice to have Dahan, but maybe they'll move with the Fear card. Defend one per Dahan. Add Blight to a land with or adjacent to town city. May prevent it by destroying 2 presents. I'm fine to add a Blight to D1. It's a little more complicated over here. C5, I guess. If we're okay adding the Blight.
D5, yep.
Fear card says, may gather 1 explorer into a land with a building or 1 town into a land with a city.
Okay, you can go out of there and stop a build.
Yep. And yeah, I guess we could make C4 have 1 less guy. That's kind of the only thing, really. But if you're killing them, then it doesn't. I don't know if you're killing them. I don't know what your plan is.
Actually, no, taking 1 out would be okay. Just don't put it into C2.
Not into C2? I was going to put him into D4, I think.
D4? Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay. Guess I could have put a town out of D3, but whatever. 1 build. And mountain jungle. It's honestly not too bad. We have mountains and jungle sort of under control. Ish. At least we've got guys. And my Shadows of the Burning Forest will let me deal with that a little bit.
Yeah, but next turn they ravage them building the jungles.
Right. But if we clean them out and they don't, they don't do anything there, then they don't ravage and don't build. At least it's not in the other order like England, right?
Yeah.
Because I can like Burning Forest and push away 1. Honestly, D6, let them build. Like I've got defend there, so I don't mind to let them build there. Man, I should probably remove a Blight because, make that number go up. I could do 2 damage in a land with 2 Blight, but there's actually a place with 3 Blight. That's a city with Purifying Flame. Let's get rid of this Blight. And yeah, I'll just stop the build in D. I mean, D2 could just happen as well, but since I do have a Sacred Site there, maybe I stop the city in the back here. It's probably better. That sorts that land out. So yeah, D6 there's the Han actually, so that just dies. All right, where am I going? Yeah, maybe I'll put perfect stillness on C1,
Uh,
unless you have a plan for it.
Before we do that, C3. Where do you want it to hand from there?
Oh, you're moving them right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I still have actually I have a bomb, so D4, right? D4, there's a lot of stuff there, and I can blow it up. Unless
Okay.
you're planning to blow it up with your other card, but I have my blow up card that I can use.
I don't know if I have a blow up card this turn. I'm
Right.
about to find out.
But yeah, that's a good spot for them.
Ooh, now there's a perfectly useful card.
What'd you get?
Tigers hunting.
Well, let's start getting some beasts back on the island. Yeah, so still in the C1 seems good here. So I will get presents next to that. Guess I'll go up into like C6. Don't need defend this turn. That's nice. And actually I get 4 card plays. Can I get a repeat of 6? Not that we really need it, but... Purifying Flame, for sure. Guess I could repeat Purifying Flame. There's not enough. I guess I can remove Blight twice from D7 if we wanted to, or do 4 damage there.
Sorry,
Just
what was
thinking of
that?
just thinking of what I want to do for elements. Like I play Guard the Healing Line literally just to remove a Blight. Probably not. Let's go for Shadows.
Okay, I am not going to be able to prevent anything, so they are
Well, the Ravage is like nothing, right?
are irrelevant.
Yeah.
Builds are annoying, but that is going to be dealt with short.
They're only
Okay.
building they're actually not building anywhere. Well, sorry, they're building mountains. But we'll deal with that when we get there. And my repeat's going to be Purifying Flame. Do you have a better repeat than that for cost 1? I guess yours are mostly just Blight removal.
I have blight removal, or I can give you a second power card.
Right. That's interesting, because then I could not reclaim, but have enough power cards to do something. Sure. I give you a repeat. Power fades.
Oh,
Destroy 2 presents. Yeah, that's annoying.
I reckon I'm going to take the remove a blight.
Yeah, I think
game.
that's that's okay. We have enough blight removal that I think we're okay. We're like removing 3 blight this turn, so. Add disease to the sands or mountains with the most. Oh, we can stop them building in C7 if we want. Well, we have to. It's just an order decision. Remove from an inland land. Does this do anything? Oh, I guess we could, if we wanted to stop D8, but I mean, I have a sacred site there, so I don't really care too much about that. We could reduce one of the big mountains.
Yeah.
To a little more manageable level.
That's my one.
Yeah, I think if that has 6 damage and then D5 has 6 damage.
Yep.
I guess though, like, I can just Indomitable Claim though, right? So it doesn't matter if they keep building more. Yeah, I'll take it out of C7. Then that just has 4 damage in there. I'll just claim into D5 again. Jungle Wetlands.
Ooh,
so
we've
we've
got
got
jungle.
Triple Jungle. It's actually C1. That was a good stillness on there.
Okay. Let's take that. I am giving you Boon of Growing Power twice.
Sure. I think I'll take a couple of miners here. Defend 4 in a jungle. / sands, or defend 5. Or pull beneath, or reaching grasp. I think I like drift down. It has good elements for me too. And another one. Another one. Growth through sacrifice. It's kind of late for that.
Yeah.
Absorb corruption is perfect elements for me though. Let's do that. We're gonna have tons of blight back on the blight card. All right, rituals into D4. Even though nothing's happening there, I guess I could stop the build in D1 instead. But let's get the fear from destroying these buildings. It's almost a fear card. Mountain sands, blight removal.
Oh, wait, 1 second. I did that wrong. Sorry, can we go back?
You can, I mean, you can click undo. You were the last to use a power. All right, or did you do something before me?
I did something before you.
Okay. Try now.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so. Oh, that's not going to work.
What are you looking to do?
Sorry, I was looking for somewhere to use Teeming Rivers on. But, so not Teeming Song of Sanctity.
Yeah, there's no, oh, there's, oh, right, you have to push Explorer.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still push an Explorer and stop them.
Wait, hold on a second. I may be able to do it anyway if I... Oh wait, no, that removes the blight there anyway. The building in jungles and wetlands. So yeah, I might as well shove guys out of the jungle. Oh, you're doing something.
Yeah, if you push the guy out of C1, I can push the guy out of C4. And then they will do nothing in the jungles.
Okay.
I'll just send him into D4 with the explorer party, I think. Yeah, the jungles are clear because D6 is just going to kill himself. And then we just have 2 mountains to worry about that we can deal with our powers pretty easily. And I'm going to remove Blight from D7, I think. I could do 2 damage. We have 6 Blight. I'll do 2 damage. Six Blight and we're removing tons.
Yep.
And I'm playing two Blight removals this turn. So probably. Guess I'm adding presence, so I'm moving presence. I actually want to get presence into C6, so I have a sacred site up there for dealing a lot of damage. Do I get another major power? I think so. I'm getting +8 energy every turn.
Okay. So that's my board taken care of.
For each strife / blight in target land, 1 fear and 2 damage. That seems pretty good for C6.
Yeah, it does.
6 damage, almost kills everything.
Okay.
I don't usually take Grant Hatred. Let's click on it. It seems fun. And I need to move a presence. Indomitable Claim for D5. Or are you killing D5 with damage?
No, my damage is all hopping into C7 to clear that out.
Okay.
Unless... Would that do much more there? Am I going to be able to get the... No, I'm not going to be able to get the kick on that, so that's just 5 damage. That's not enough to take care of it. Okay, so I'm just going to have to go to slow phase. And let me move up. Yep, that's me done.
Okay. And I have a repeat. If you want to repeat Towering Wrath, that seems pretty good. I'll give that to you.
Okay.
Oh, I can't yet. You're busy.
Okay, I'm done.
Guess I have the threshold. Actually, I may as well do this threshold on D5 because there's no Dahan there, right? Skip all actions
Yep.
and 3 fear, so. And I can just keep that one presence there. And I also guard the healing land for blight removal, basically. That can go in wetland, D1. They don't ravage in lands with things we don't have. I don't think that really did much. Defend 6 in coastal lands. Well, that didn't really do anything. Remove 1 from a land with 2 or fewer invaders. Yeah, that makes sense. I think the town out of D3, just because that's the place we can't really get to.
Yep.
Bye. No ravage. They built in one land. Sands and wetlands. Here come the sands. All right. Oh, I could gather blight into C6 and then get more damage from my other card, right?
Yep. Take it out of C1.
Yeah. It's actually from C5 because they are building in there.
C5, I am teaming riveting.
Oh, okay. Sure. Cool. I'll take it. I have to turn up the threshold on that and gather 1 blight from C1 and grant hatred. 8 damage and 4 fear and a beast. If there's enough damage there. I think there is.
Is there? 3, 4. Yes, there is. 8 will kill
exactly
everything.
right. So we had a beast. We have a beast back on the island. That is the Blight Town, C6.
Oh, and watch out, level 3.
Yeah. Still have a few cities. Actually, your board is almost completely empty now, except for a lot of blight.
Yes, it is.
It's too bad you don't have any energy to hit D3.
Hit where?
Like D.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's kind of a waste, but you could do 6 damage to the Explorer in C5. And then your board is just completely... I guess he's dying to the death by Dahan, right? So, like, yeah, he's not even doing anything.
Oh, I probably didn't want to do that in D4.
You're destroying all my Dahan.
Sorry.
I mean, I don't know if you have a... You could Teeming Rivers and add a beast somewhere, I guess. You don't really have anywhere else you can use Tiring Wrath, right? So...
Yeah.
Add a beast to
D. Off my board.
Well, I mean, that guy was gonna die in the Ravage, but yeah.
You said somewhere you wanted a beast?
Wherever. Probably on your board, in case they add a new one. But, I mean, D3 is not a bad spot, but we still have to pay for even if the beast deals damage, so I don't know.
Yeah.
At least I have lots of energy. I can't even spend all my energy. All right. We have 2 fear cards at level 3, so we just gotta clean up the cities here. Because I don't need presence at the top anymore. A Ravage is nothing. Actually, a Ravage isn't nothing, right? But it's also not a big deal because I can just claim into D3. That's the only place that's actually doing anything. Or actually, more likely, stillness it. Also, we could put a flame marker there. What do we get in stage 3 energy and 3 fear for putting a flame marker there? It's not a bad idea. Just finish it up. I'll do that. I can forget a card with fire on it.
You're going to put a flame marker in there this turn?
Yeah. Perform the ritual.
What
I'm there
ritual?
in D3. Purifying Flame. Yeah. I got the upgrade to Purifying Flame. We have flamed the island. Everywhere is inflamed.
Okay. So I will kill everything in there in the fast phase.
Oh, cool. That works too.
That which taken care of. They're building in sand.
Guess I can use rituals to kill all those explorers. I don't know. Just clicking on things.
And don't need. Would you like an extra card play? Go on with Words of Fire.
Sure, then I could let you repeat Talons of Lightning.
Sure.
I just have to play a card. Yeah, I don't really need Claim. So I guess if I play Claim, I would have the skip. I could use it for the skip. The Threshold. And then my extra play is a card with Mountain and Plant. Yeah. Looks good.
No spell with Word of Fire.
And I guess I have lots of energy. Let's play Blight Removal for 3 energy. I'll give you a Gift of Strength so you can repeat something with a cost of 6 or less for free. I can even tidy up the Blight from there. We're gonna have 4 fear cards. All right.
No, we're not. We hit 4 fear cards with victory.
Oh, well, we're winning. We're winning now. We don't get to see anything else. Victory when revealed. Nice. That was a wild game. Lots of back and forth.
Yes.
Definitely a slow start because of the rituals
Yeah.
required, but it worked out. Do you see the game over screen?
I do.
Yeah. Okay. Because people have reported that that doesn't always show up, and I don't know why, because I haven't been able to reproduce it. GG. Ooh, achievement unlocked. I probably hadn't played that scenario after resetting. Looked dicey for a while, yeah. All right, do we think we can get another quick game? We play another quick one? All right. Speaking of quick, it should be Blitz.
Ooh.
Blitz with, oh, you're going Lightning Blitz? Well, then
I
I'm
always
going,
love playing lightning during Blitz.
we're doing
It's all the explosions.
Super Fire Blitz mode. And we should play Prussia too, so it's everyone's fast. Whatever
What
level you
level
feel.
25?
All right, let's blitz this baby. We got the same island but flipped up the other way. That's funny. In
But we
reverse.
still we should train the same board.
Yeah. But I'm on C and you're on D now. Yeah. All right, we get a new explorer. Probably the not blighted one. And here, the not Dahan one, I guess. Wherever you like.
Next to me.
I'll go with the one with the beast. Ooh, I get energy back with 2 of my cards. That's fun. I wish I could start putting Blight down right away. What am I going to do? Stop C1. So energy. And I can go there. So I've been told that rewinding this works, but I haven't tested it yet. Let's find out. Does that Dahan go back and the Explorer comes back? They do! Amazing. David, you're a genius. I guess you were using Keeper last game and that all worked perfectly too, right? So
Yeah.
That's nice. All right. And I get more energy with more fire showing. Show my fire. And I can only play 1 card. And nothing I do. I guess Flash Fires does 1 damage, but doesn't really do anything either. Destroy a town. And push. That seems like the only thing that I can do that does anything. So.
Do you want Lightning's Boon?
It doesn't. Well, it only gives energy. So if you're saving the elements for next turn, you should not play it.
Yeah.
It basically just gives energy back. That's all. So, and I don't need that right now. All I can do is destroy a town. I guess I could push a Dahan, but destroying a town seems good.
Oh yeah, I was thinking. My brain was going, oh, he might want to go in the fast pace. No,
Yeah.
everything's going in fast pace.
Everything is fast. Unless you have the 1 card that lets you make a fast power slow, then you can actually do that. It's your only chance. Wetlands. Ooh, they went into a wetlands with Blight. Don't do that, friends. Where would you like the extra explorer?
D3, please.
And mine can go into C5 because that's where I'm going next. Kind of want to gain a power card. Gift of Power would be nice for you. It does have plant on it, so I'm going to click on it for you.
Woohoo! You'll be getting Lightning Spoon this turn.
Yeah, I mean, if you want it for yourself for energy, that's fine too, because it's literally just energy.
It doesn't. It's not going to do me any good at all.
Okay.
Because all my slow powers go fast anyway because of my ability. So when I start using them, I get an energy back.
Right. I have a choice of where to put these Dahan. I'm not... C4 is probably not great because we're not defending it, so put them in C7. Maybe an event will make them remove Blight. I don't actually have to move them, but... I don't think I'm playing Gift of Power this turn. Stop the 2 builds. Seems good. I could give you Flame's Fury if you want. Would that be useful with Raging Storm for you?
Yes, it would.
If you want to go back.
Go back.
Because I don't really need it for myself because I'm just doing 1 damage in both places.
Okay, so that's... So you've given me that. So Raging Storm now does an extra damage here.
Yeah, you can just like take a D6 just with Raging Storm or somewhere like that. Or D3.
Which means an instruction can prevent a city build there. Right, I need to go back a second. I need to harbinge the lightning here first to get the fear. And destroy the town.
A fear card. But first an event card. Choose a sacred site, gather 1 into its land, and add an additional. Yes, please come into my sacred site. I will love it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's +1 damage. Are we already in stage 2? Oh, because pressure, we're already in stage 2. I was hoping it was the first one.
Oh, wait.
It normally would be. Add disease to the jungle wetland with the most. So it's just, yeah, it's 1 pick on each board. And remove blight. Hey, look, those Dahan will remove blight, like I was hoping. Good job. And skip and explore. The lowest number. Wetlands again. And Prussia says, add a town to a land without town. Well, for me, For me, it's going to be where I have a land with blight. Welcome. Join me.
Welcome. Burning is free and expected. No, not expected. Required.
Oh yeah, and they didn't explore C5, which is annoying a little bit, but whatever.
I need to reclaim.
Time to add blight.
No, that's not fair.
That's what I
The only
do.
card I got here. No. The only card here with fire and air on it is adding blight.
That's all right. Haunts and Embers is a great card. I'm not actually moving blight this turn, unfortunately. Need another fire, but that's all right. Ooh, I almost got Threatening Flames. I almost have them surrounded with Threatening Flames. Like super. There's one land where they can go.
Oh, Midnight Bacon missed the. Did you answer the? Is MOBA is?
Oh yes.
Going to mobile app.
Yes, it will. Once once it's done and ready, it will be coming to all versions of the game, including mobile, and it will be cross-platform multiplayer. So that is the answer. I'll be giving you Gift of Power, so maybe you don't have to reclaim next turn.
Okay. Yes, I do need both of those. So. Just lightning. Okay. Raging Storm. Homesteads.
Taking care of business. No builds, probably. Most certainly.
Definitely not on my board.
Yeah, not on my board. I burned everything. The wetlands are crispy. All right, Gift of Power coming your way.
Yay!
I have 9 energy.
Ooh.
It's amazing.
Okay. I think I'm going to go with Growth Through Sacrifice.
Ooh.
Not a particularly usual card Lightning would take, but
on each board with
okay.
exactly. I mean, it's pretty good. You can just keep moving up your tracks. Exactly 1 Dahan. Replace it with blah blah blah. Yeah, that's annoying. You know what? They can have their city in C6 because I'm here. And here it's between D4 and D5.
D4.
Oh, it's a town, not a city. Right. Each beast deals 2 damage. I want to keep the beast, so let's just kill the explorers. And ooh, Dahan, destroy buildings and add blight. Well, city. I think they are going to be blighting D7 for you. right? Oh no, there need to be 2 buildings, right? They
Yep.
destroyed both of the buildings. That's awesome. Did not explore in lands with at least 2. No build. And they don't explore D1. That's it. All right, we got a couple cascades coming up if we're not careful. I vote not D3 because they're ravaging D3, right? So yeah.
Yep.
And this one can be... what have I got? Maybe C1. I don't know. I must reclaim. And I could take a major to replace Gift of Power. I think I can do that. Pent Up Calamity and Poison Land. Love to see it. Also Instruments of Their Own Ruin. Add disease and strife or other words. Remove any number of tokens. Yeah, it has Fire and Plant on it also, so I love it. That's good for C3. It's only play 2 cards. That's unfortunate.
You'll be getting Lightning Spoon this turn again.
Okay.
Yeah, some of the events are very swingy, but you know, there's been more than one game where I've played where the event deck has been far worse than the invaders.
I'm just thinking of what I want to do here. There isn't actually a town I can blow up. Well, it's relevant to C4 I could blow up, but it's not really doing anything. This is range 2 from a sacred site. Yeah, so I can't hit C3. I'm going to use this on C3. If I use Pent Up Calamity on C3, then can you Raging Storm it next turn? And that would...
E3? Yes.
I think that would finish it up if I give you a +1 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Which means... what? Do something else. Threatening Flames for fear? Sure. I can remove Blight.
Okay, I am going to go to sacrifice you.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
I'm reckoning C1 is about to die.
Yeah. That's a good spot.
Fortunately, that's the only place within range. Done.
And Firestorm. For some reason, there's no one alive with me. Replace an explorer with a town. The island is healthy somehow still. I guess I can't put presents down without blighting the island. Might be fine though. Push one from a land with Dahan. Oh, push them into my land if you can. Anywhere.
Which one? Explore or town?
Yeah, if you can push towns into me, I can murder them pretty handily. Join me. So much disease. Jungles. This one can go into C5, I guess. Maybe actually C1. If I use Flame's Fury and my base power, C1 is going to get an Explorer, and then also everything's going to die. So let's do C1. All right, how do we feel about blighting the island?
It's gonna happen.
Okay. Well, it's gonna happen because I'm doing it, so.
Yes.
I don't even need energy. I'm getting so much energy from my third, and just from having these -1s. I just wanted more fire, so we're going up the bottom track.
Would you be terribly upset if I was to get rid of Lightning's Boon?
Nope.
Actually, no, I won't. I'll get rid of Call of the Harmonies.
It's good elements for you, though, yeah, if you want to get to your top tracks, so.
It's just I got Fire and Flood and went, actually, I kind of want to keep
Right.
Lightning's Boon.
Do you want me to blight the island before you make choices here?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. C2. Time to die. Promising farmlands immediately. Add 1 town and 1 city to an inland land with none. Sure. Welcome to the party. C5. I'm just gonna get murdered. And this Dahan can stay here. He's gonna kill those guys. Or that guy. Time for another major power because I want more major powers. Strangling Firevine, perfect. Look at those elements. One element, one. You can't give me extra card play, can you? That would be amazing. I would get my,
Not
I would
this
get,
turn.
I would get my top Firestorm
Wait, no, I don't have it. I don't have extra card plays yet.
Yeah, that's all
That
right.
was the last game. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. I think we're doing okay. All right, so Flame's Fury, I think I'm gonna get good use out of. You would too, but I think it probably. I don't know
Uh,
what's better. I'm doing how much? I'm doing 3 damage. Yeah, I'm doing enough damage. Oh no, I'm doing 6 damage in C1. No, I don't get the split though. Uh, so I don't know that I need the +1. I mean, I'm sure I could like make use of it because I also have Strangling Firevine, but you have like 3 damages happening because,
yeah.
or I guess it's 2. It's the same number. But if like there's a spot where it helps, like I guess C3 Raging Storm, it helps to have that. Unless you're gonna Fire and Flood it, I guess. So I don't know what you're doing.
I am fire and flooding D2.
Yeah, so would having
And
+1
somewhere
help
else.
there?
Yes, because I'm also going. Sorry, it will help for the second one because that's going to clear out D7.
All right, you got it.
So there and there. Okay, that shouldn't that have done 5 damage in?
I think the +1 probably went into D2. If you pick D2
Okay,
first,
right.
you got to pick D7 first, I think. This could be a missed case because it's kind of a weird interaction. But there should be a way to choose it the way you want.
Right, yeah, no, I have to do damage in D7 first for the +1 from
Right.
Fury.
And then do the +4 in the other land.
Yep. And you wanted Raging Storm in C3.
Yeah, and then you can kill the town with it. And then that takes care of that Ravage.
Yep. There was the Ravage in D3 I can't do anything about, but yeah.
Oh, I can
Light up and
Strangling.
ready.
Can I reach it with? I can't reach it with Strangling Firevine, but I can fixing. I can't even reach it with fixing Smoke. Destroy a town. I don't have a Sacred Site near enough. Yeah, I mean, it's 1 blight. It's okay. I'm removing a blight somewhere shortly. So, deciding. I think Strangling Firevine is actually best in C1. Add Wilds into C2, I guess. And Firestorm is going to do 6 damage, so that cleans up C5 pretty neatly. And then I destroy a town I can reach, which is here. And I guess I remove Blight from C1. No one's going to be going in there.
Each board add 1 blight to a land with at least 2, but not because.
Oh, that's mine. Guess I should remove Blight from there. Festering Pits. Add disease. Ignore disease.
Okay.
If there's anywhere. I guess C3 is like Rather they don't build there. Maybe like D8.
Yep.
And a bunch of fear.
2 fear cards.
Add strife to a
2
town.
snow.
Oh, actually, it's only to a town. It's too bad because we could kill the city in C3. Oh, hey, you stopped that. There you
Ravage.
go. And I don't know. Have a strife. Ah, here we go. Oh, it has to be at least 2 invaders. Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
yes.
This is letting us kill a ton of towns. That's fun. 4 towns getting killed here.
Yep.
And the city, because the city had taken damage from Raging Storm. So it died too.
That was an awful lot of fear off a fear card.
Yeah. It got us a new fear card. Remove from a land with beasts or adjacent to beasts. Maybe we can stop the build. Well, preserve the disease token in C4, I guess.
Yeah.
C2 guy's dead anyways. I guess C7. D3 guy, like whatever, he's not doing anything. Looking pretty empty. Explore the mountains. Add a town to a land without town.
Ooh, can we go back?
Okay.
I just realized something. Don't want to put that there because that gives sight to D8.
Sure.
Oh no, that's the build. There.
Bonus Explorer in C7. Stage 3. Guess I'm reclaiming.
Yeah, I'm going to reclaim as well.
Add beasts. How are we only on terror level 2? I guess we're pretty close. There's no cities. We just have to generate 4 fear and we win. So I think we're going to do that. That's a fear and 2 fear. Oh, I don't have my other fear card. I don't have enough fear generation.
That's okay. I'm pretty sure I've got 4 fear on my with my cards.
Okay. Oh, living flame. Yeah, that's 3 fear already. just on its own. Yeah, you destroy a town. That's the game. Take it away. GG.
There we go.
Nicely done. We blitzed our way to success.
Yes. Lightning is just so much fun in Blitz.
You had 15 energy at one point.
I know, it's ridiculous. I
Just
have
like,
to remember when playing Blitz with Lightning, you're okay to get into a reclaim loop because that's just going to get you more cards, which means you can start.
yeah, grab expensive majors and go
Yep.
for it. Like Fire and Flood, you could just play every turn if you wanted to.
And it's such a good card for Lightning because a lot of Lightning's cards actually have water.
Yeah. All right. Good games. So that'll be it for Spirit Island Saturday of the 22nd of January. That's all, I guess. We'll be back with more streams as we normally do. Anything else to say before signing off?
Just so people know, Dolphins Dive is moving to Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's starting this Monday.
I think that's the plan. I don't think it's been like posted yet, but stay tuned for that change on Twitter. So yes, the ending card will say Thursday, but it is moving from Thursday. Yeah, good thing to mention that. Yeah, I mean, we didn't have any bugs that game, did we? Everything worked. We even used undo some. Everything was fine.
Yep.
I've been working on
Even
that stuff.
doing the growth undo out of order worked perfectly.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think one last thing with Keeper and Wildfire we need to sort out is making sure that like you don't do things in the wrong order and mix it up that way. But it's getting pretty close to having those ready to go for the public beta. So yeah, we're working on stabilizing that stuff and getting that out to you soon. So thanks for tuning in. That's going to do it. Have a nice rest of your weekend. We'll see you next time.
Night, night.